Hmm. So there's a video that's been put out by Kazahana. I know this guy. Talk to him like every now and then in chat. They seem pretty cool. I want to see what they're saying about apparently some drama that's going on in Japan right now to do with the Japanese audience and their and basically Hoyoverse and well something's going down. So I want to see what he has to say and just check it out and see well if the claims that are being put forward are actually true.
So in previous videos, I've talked about the SAG-AFTRA strikes for video game voice actors and how this would affect Hoyoverse. But pretty much this strike was asking for better pay and also not for video game companies to use voice actors' voices to, you know, train AI or anything like that to eventually replace them. But in this video, we have some pretty massive news about Hoyoverse and some pretty horrible stuff that's been going on behind the scenes, which I haven't really seen anyone else talking about. Now, this situation isn't related to the...
I think there's a reason why not many people are talking about it, to be honest, but we'll just have to see.
At all, but I thought I'd just give you a little bit of context, seeing as a lot of this news is surrounding voice actors and who voice actors voice for in gacha games.
Yeah.
And it also shows you how much of an issue these companies are for voice actors in general. But before I get into this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy it, and also go over to Gamersubs and use my code Kazoe and get yourself 10% off a ton of... Let's get back into the video.
Yes,
so
please.
There was a few posts here by Hoyoverse Japan. This is pretty much a Japanese Twitter account that posts everything to do with Hoyoverse and, you know...
They're like a very well-known anti-Hoyoverse account, so... Hi guys.
Gacha related news, and you're gonna have to bear with me here as I'm using like translate for a lot of these tweets because obviously they're all in Japanese.
Yeah.
But there's been a series of tweets that have been really concerning, especially for Hoyoverse and Yomaholic. Now that's probably a company you've heard before. Obviously they're involved in a situation.
Yeah, Yomaholic was a pretty big thing a few months ago.
Kind of like non-compete clauses, and it seems like they're back again and kind of doing the same stuff. So what this tweet says is miHoYo's sound director and Zhongli's Chinese voice actor Peng Bo has called on Chinese voice actors on their own to refuse voice requests for erotic games such as Snowbreak. Now if you don't know, Snowbreak is...
I've seen a tweet where they say that he specifically was also doing like gay yaoi game voice acting at one point, but I'm not too sure about that. So that might be a bit of him like trying to cover his ass.
It's a pretty big gacha game too. I think it actually came out recently. Now, is the gameplay amazing? Not really. I don't think the game is anywhere near stuff like Wuthering Waves, stuff like Histaro, and all of those top...
I'm not going to bother.
Games that we know. But still, it's a very popular gacha game, and for one reason, obviously, that being the erotic side, people kind of like
I mean,
that.
they've definitely changed the vibe up since start and what they're doing right now.
Just like telling voice actors not to go voice for them, which is extremely weird, especially whenever it's another gacha game. Now, we've seen a lot of gacha games, they do reuse voice actors. I mean, you can pick out quite a lot of voice actors that sound similar to another character in another gacha game.
Yeah.
And also from stuff like anime too, which is completely normal. I mean, the voice actors are talented enough to make their voice sound different on different characters. So again, it shouldn't be an issue. But it seems like this person, part of miHoYo, is telling them to not...
Where's the information about Japan? I want to know about that.
We're telling them not to work for a specific company, and it seems like they're targeting Snowbreak. Now, obviously, is Snowbreak going to compete with any of their games? No, obviously it's not. Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and
it's earning a lot of money.
Are all massive games, which I doubt Snowbreak will ever catch up to, unless they have some like crazy run of updates or something like that. But again, Snowbreak is nowhere near in popularity.
It's been earning a lot of money recently.
Attacking a smaller gacha game like this. And pretty much he said it would be embarrassing to be a voice actor for a game like this. Now, obviously, you know, he's entitled to his own opinion, but I think that actively telling Chinese voice actors to refuse voice requests for them, it's just completely weird. And yeah, it shouldn't be done at all. But obviously, this isn't exactly miHoYo's fault. It's the person that works for miHoYo. There are actually a few more...
I mean, I think he's pretty close if he's like the director.
If you go on, it says Snowbreak official announcement of 13 new Chinese voice actors. There's a rumor going around that a voice acting agency that is a subsidiary of miHoYo that said, if you join Snowbreak, we won't give you any more work, which is a lot worse than telling people not to voice for it, because obviously this guy telling people, oh, go voice for Snowbreak, the voice actors can just go do it. I mean, you know, they're an adult person, they can do whatever they like. But this is way worse, because it seems like a company that works for miHoYo is actually like refusing people work because they've voiced...
I mean, is there any evidence for that? I mean, they're saying here on a Q&A site. On a Q&A site, it says here, Yogensha, like a prophet. I think he's going to go into that later on. A prophet said, "Look, just watch, just wait and see. They'll stop giving work to those other voice actors that are working on these kinds of games." I think that's where it's going to go to.
Voiced on Snowbreak. which again is extremely weird. Like, I can get people having their own personal opinions about games and voicing on games. I mean, you know, no one's forcing you to voice on a game, and no one's forcing you not to voice in a game. But it's really weird that they're now forcing these voice actors to not work on Snowbreak. And pretty much,
I mean, I want to see
Snowbreak overall,
evidence of
because,
that.
you know, they could have the money and the opportunity to have some really nice voice actors in the game, which again I reckon would really help out their popularity.
Has there been any like documented cases of voice actors that are working for Snowbreak being denied job opportunities or further work if they are currently voicing characters in Hoyoverse games? Is there any like actual evidence of that happening? Like, I'm not meaning to like a Hoyoverse White Knight. I just want to see where, if it's just like a rumor, so it's just a rumor. I want to see where the evidence is.
But it seems like Mihoyo and just Hoyoverse in general aren't letting these like talented voice actors go over to the game, or else they could cut them out of a lot more work.
I mean, there's a lot of could, might, but has it happened?
Over to Snowbreak because it's a smaller game and they're not going to offer you more money, so you're just going to stick with Mihoyo, which again is extremely bad. And you know, no one's really talking about this, which is kind of surprising. It says on a Q&A site there was a prophet who said, I think prophet is a like translation error.
No, the translation is correct. The translation is saying here, Yogensha. It says Yogensha means like actually, I want to confirm on that. I'm pretty sure it says Yogensha, but it is translated as prophet, as in oh, thanks all. So it just means like someone that is saying, just wait and see. This is what I think is going to happen, and not really guaranteed. I want to see. Like I said, the evidence. The evidence is the main thing. Yeah. Again, Zol, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I want to get this out because I've been asked about this a few times. Yeah. Weirdly hostile to Snowbreak, but it sounds like a personal beef. Yeah, I've seen another tweet where apparently he's been caught out. Again, this is complete rumors. I actually don't know. Where apparently he has been caught out as in the past doing work on like a BL. Erotic type VA work, so I think he's got a bit of a sore spot for that. He wants to try and hide that. If it's true, I don't know. Again, it's just another tweet that's talking about a rumor. If it's true, then that might be what it is. And if it's not, maybe it's just something he really just doesn't enjoy. There are things that I don't enjoy that I seem like I'm personally hostile towards. But yeah,
I think they're just saying there was a person who said, watch out, all the voice actors for Snowbreak will definitely resign. So
yeah, again, could be affected. I want to see if anyone actually has been affected.
Some of the current voice actors in Snowbreak that maybe also voice in Mihoyo games. Hey, we're not going to be giving you any more jobs unless you quit or unless you stop working for Snowbreak, which again is extremely weird. And also apparently there's some secret account of the sound director and Zhongli's Chinese voice actor. Now obviously I don't know how involved he is with this. Is he?
I mean, if he's the head of VA for CN, then I think he's pretty involved. And we're talking about the Chinese voice actor for Zhongli, who's also like the head of voice acting for the Chinese side of voices. So someone pretty high up.
Is he involved like completely in cutting off work from Snowbreak, or is it just like a coincidence that their opinions lined up? But again, it gets even worse because they're not just targeting Snowbreak, they're also targeting some bigger games that could actually prove a worry for them, including Wuthering Waves. Now, it says a game commentator with 500,000 followers on the Chinese version of TikTok has complained to the official Genshin Impact account. Genshin official asked me to stop playing Wuthering Waves and instead asked me to pay him more than before, 2.5 million yen per month, and stream Genshin Impact for 2 hours every day. That's why I lost some followers. So it seems like these people are being paid off to stop playing Wuthering Waves and to start playing Genshin Impact, which is very similar to what we saw with the Yomaholic contract, with the whole Zelda Zone Zero stuff. Obviously, there's a lot of people wanting to sign up to a lot of the early access.
I want to see the original tweet on that one. Not this one. Where is it? This is one. So it says here, on the Chinese version of TikTok, someone with 500,000 followers, and someone that has like a complaints with Genshin. I mean, I could just do the translate post here. It's saying here, from the official Genshin, they're being told explicitly not to play Wuthering Waves here. And instead of that, instead of playing Wuthering Waves, they're going to pay them an extra 2.5 million. That is a massive amount of that is a massive number to pay someone. I don't think that's right. 250, yeah, guys, I don't think you realize just how much 2.5 million yen is. It's like more than the average wage for an entire year, like an annual salary. It's more like an annual salary, and they're going to pay them an extra entire annual salary on top.
Says, hello, Sensei. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Yeah. I'm going to that to USD. Yeah. 251. 1 second. I do that one. Okay, right, that's correct. Convert. Yes, an extra $17,000 on top of their original, or whatever they were getting paid previously, which we don't know how much that is, every month to not play Wuthering Waves and to play Genshin instead. That's a must. I don't think, and is anyone getting that amount? No, I don't think Genshin would pay anyone for that amount. Yeah, I mean, the yen is getting weaker. Yes, it is. I don't think Genshin Hoyoverse would pay anyone an extra 17k per month for this. That number is just stupidly high. And again, it's not even for them to be playing it. Yeah, it says here per month. This is the kanji you have per month, an extra 17,000 USD per month on top of what they're getting paid before to only play Genshin for 2 hours a day, every day. No, these numbers do not sound normal. Is the streamer popular? Is apparently they have 500,000 followers, so they have less than Tectone. I don't think so. And this is just one streamer. And photo issue. Right. This is apparently the screenshots where they're talking about this, and this is where the problem comes in, because it's let's just grab it. It's Japanese Twitter talking about things that are happening in CN. So I can't read any of this. I don't know what this is saying. But what I can do is, the only thing I can do really is just like copy this and go to Yandex. And then I can try and get this here.
Miraxa says the fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. Students begin at the starting line. Once the test begins, the running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear the signal, beep. A single lap, length of the basketball court, should be completed when you hear this signal, ding. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound.
Guys, I'm not in the mood. Don't. Right. So, God can have. Wait, what's the original? When they're talking about God here, they're actually talking about Genshin, because I recognize these. This is the kanji for Genshin. So, have fun in Genshin. Videos that do not allow live beeping and beeping are not allowed. What's the word of beeping? Okay. Yeah, okay. The beeping is, I'm guessing this is the beeping is the word for Wuthering Waves. Just a singular kanji. Live Wuthering Waves, and Wuthering Waves is not allowed. But I do not allow live. I'm only seeing one kanji for no or nothing or not, and that's this one here. I can't speak Chinese. I don't understand Chinese. I understand roughly some of the kanji. But that I shouldn't have gotten up just yet. Ming Chao is the Chinese name for Wuthering Waves. Where the commission from support. Okay, there's nothing in there about that. I don't know who Mizu. I don't know who this Mizu here. Okay. Get up. Okay. And then let's go back here and then copy. Let's have a look here. Okay. Ming has a problem. Okay, whatever. In simple terms, the original god, that's a mistranslation of Genshin, will give 12W a version, but there is no contact. So they're gonna. Well, I'm guessing this 12W is talking about the payment and how much they're gonna be paid. It doesn't say about per month, but I don't know about that. There's no content being broadcast. So basically saying that the Genshin is going to pay more, but there's no real content to cover. Whereas with Wuthering Waves has a lot more viewers. So they're just in this comment here, they're just saying that Genshin is going to pay more, but Wuthering Waves has more viewers. So they're talking about what they should do. Ask Poki maybe? Yeah, I think Kazahana is trying to get in contact with Poki to get me and him in a conversation to like look through this together and see if we can get something working on that. I don't know. Anything else on here? No. Copy. I still can't see anything in here that like backs up what was being said in the tweet. After 2 consecutive days of continuous broadcasting, Ming Chao, that's Wuthering Waves, has got a huge traffic. Oxidized water compilation. Wait, what? I don't know. I'm guessing this Oxidized Water is the name of the streamer. They're going to start streaming Genshin again. When asked by the stream by his chat why he's not playing Wuthering Waves anymore, he bluntly said that Mikai, who's Mikai? I don't know Mikai. They've started paying more. Genshin has started paying more a month, but they have to broadcast for 2 hours a day, but they can't do it in the middle. I'm guessing that what they're saying is they can't broadcast Wuthering Waves in the middle. I don't know. This could be another thing in Lost in Translation where they're saying that if the person is going to be like streaming for 2 hours a day, they want all those 2 hours. They don't want. Genshin is paying this person here to for an uncut, an unsplit live stream of them playing Genshin Impact. They don't want him or her or they, whatever it is, to play 1 hour of Genshin Impact, play another game for another 30 for another hour, and then go back and to do the second half of that sponsored stream later on. Hi, Sana. I'm not sure what it means. I can't do it in the middle. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm guessing. Okay, this is the part where they're not saying that you can't play in the middle. No. Okay, right. Interstitial. I don't know what interstitial means. You don't make money. Also, ate it for the past. It was if you don't give benefits, the audience you're supposed to base off. I don't know what this is saying. This translation is so bad. Then everyone in the live broadcast didn't want to watch Original God. Original God, like I said, is Genshin Impact. So they had to draw a fortune on their behalf. Profit mixing next time. Now the anchor for Akash is rice to earn. I'm guessing this is money to earn, but I don't know what this means. Yeah, basically what I can read from this is, I don't know, is that they're saying that the streamer is being paid more by Genshin to play their game, which is why they're playing that game. But their chat wants them to play Wuthering Waves instead. But the 2 hour stream, they're being sponsored for 2 hours that stream of uncut Genshin, not 1 hour here and 1 hour later. They want a full 2 hours per day of them playing Genshin, and that's why they're not playing Wuthering Waves in that time. during that time, should I say? So I can't do it in the middle. What does this in the middle mean? Does this mean like if they stream a Genshin for 2 hours here, they can't play Wuthering Waves like at all?
JP could be more accurate.
Try translate it to JP. I don't really think that would happen. That would work. No, Mincho is Wuthering Waves.
Zenny_Z3 says, Sensei, check Discord. I used Lens to translate that.
You used Lens to translate it? Okay, where is it? Okay. Open browser. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Choosing friends said recently, Wuthering Waves started paying this amount a month, and he had to broadcast for 2 hours every day, and he couldn't insert in other content in between. In between, what does it mean in between? What does it mean in between? Again, this 2 hours, does it mean in between the 2 hours? Like 1 hour, 1 hour? Or just like he can't stream any other games at all while he's up? Yeah, that's what I think. So it's a 2 hour straight block. That's what I think as well. That's my reading of it. It's a 2 hour straight block that they cannot play any other games within this 2 hours. They can play other games before and they can play other games after, but not in this 2 hours. And if that's what that means, then I think that's perfectly fine. I don't see the problem with that. If I'm paying someone for a 2 hour block time to do this with, again, what you're saying, with no other brands, no other games, no other nothing, they want this entire time for Genshin and nothing else, that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. I don't see the problem in that. But what's happening, what I think's happening is that it's being mistranslated, or at least misunderstood here in this Japanese version here, that they can't play Wuthering Waves. I think they're misunderstanding it, that they can't play Wuthering Waves at all. Like before or after the 2 hours, I think they're taking it to mean that they can't play Wuthering Waves literally at all, and that doesn't make sense to me. Okay, this person's asking, is this reliable? Yeah, he's just said that he circled the areas that the streamer was talking. This person is just saying this is really nuts. Yeah. In fact, I'll just do this for you guys. If this is true, then instead of trying to stifle the growth of other companies' games, they should create a better environment for themselves. Again, it's been said that Nudishio, Wuthering Waves, listens carefully to user opinions, so it's only natural Genshin will start losing in the future. I mean, yeah, but no. Right. This post here is actually talking about the situation, so I want to look at this. Okay. Regarding Hoyoverse, is Hoyoverse, is the official Hoyoverse telling other streamers not to play Wuthering Waves? That's what I've heard. Is this reliable? I've also heard stuff from the voice actor Doyokonga, which is the voice actor for Zhongli, I think. Okay, what was this person saying? Demadis. Okay, this person here is saying it's a hoax. This person here is saying it's a complete hoax. Regarding this hoax, there was a video on Bilibili. Some Chinese here, I can't read that. In fact, what I'll do, okay, I'll do this. I'll do translate to English for you guys to read. Okay, it's a hoax. The hoax comes from a live delivery, a stream, and that was done by a person named K Dao on Bilibili video site. Okay, yep. That's the video here, apparently. I don't speak Chinese, so I'm not going to bother checking out because I will not be able to understand it. On the live stream, there was an incident. They forgot to turn off their camera, and spoke to another streamer, and that. Wait, will you go back to English, please? Why did you go? What is going on? Just translate to English, please. What is going on with my goddamn? Okay, thank you. When you put the context together, this streamer was talking about the pre-play qualifications on Star Rail's Boot Hill. Basically, like, the early access to Boot Hill. And this other user here, this other streamer, Sao Sae, I don't know, also wanted to stream Duotide. Duotide is Wuthering Waves, and asked the MiHoYo staff side if there was any penalty if they streamed Wuthering Waves. The MiHoYo staff said that they are fine to play Wuthering Waves and other games. However, if they do, they will lose early access to Boot Hill. And the reason for this that they're giving is saying that here that there's a lot of other streamers that want to get into that early access Boot Hill side of things. So if you want to play other games, we're going to give this this access to people that want to stay solely with Hoyoverse and Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, I don't know what this has to do with bribing other streamers. I mean, that is a bit of a tit for tat. You want this? You want this from us? Then you've got to like not do this. You've got to like not stream other games, which is a bit shitty. But again, that it says here there's a capacity limit. Like so they're saying, there's only so many streamers that they can allow into the early access. So they're gonna give this early access to those that want to solely focus on Hoyoverse and Honkai Star Rail. It does sound scummy, but if there is a limited capacity, I mean, I don't really see why there should be. It's just pixels and server access. I don't know if there's really a server capacity, but yeah. And this is just saying same thing here. Talking about the Japanese side of things. People who don't know Chinese listen to wild rumors and exaggerated and spread the content without confirming the facts. This person that's responding says that they know Chinese, but they talked about it in a manner that might make it difficult for anti-Hoyoverse people to purposely twist to attack Hoyoverse. Yeah. Is there anything else? Okay, there's another one here. There's another one. Hang on. Okay. Regarding Wuthering Waves and Genshin on the Chinese version of TikTok, this is talking more specifically to do with the 500,000 follower thing. Is this true? Okay. Again, I'll try and get this to English for you. I'm checking out the Chinese Bilibili video site, Wanzhou. I don't know, some Chinese sites here. So I can guarantee that what I'm talking about is at least more credible than other respondents. So they're trying to like show their credentials here. At least as far as I know, I have never seen such information. The link affixed by the category master, I'm guessing by OP, only proves that the rumors exist and that the rumor, as in the fact that the rumor exists, is true. However, what they found on the Bilibili video site is saying that overseas, outside of China, there is for some reason the image that MiHoYo is abusing, Courier Games is now complete, is that overseas there is a really strong impression that MiHoYo is taking action and being really aggressive against Courier Games. Why? Lol, I don't know. Such an image is swallowed up. Of course, there was also an exaggerated hoax in the first place. Okay. I don't really see. I mean, they are saying that it's basically just it's just rumors. I mean, to be honest, I'm leaning on the side that I don't believe this. I'm leaning on the side that I don't believe this because this just doesn't make sense.
PedroTago6 says Tecton already talked about that. It was leaked a
Yeah.
message from CN Star Discord talking that before. It was in March or something.
This isn't in Discord. This is a different social media site. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the Boot Hill thing. Okay, right. But I'm leaning onto the side that this is probably not true because I think that if this was true, there would have been a bigger outroar, like a bigger like outrage about this in the CN side. No. And the fact that there is like there aren't many people talking about it like in the CN side, because if there were a lot of people talking about this in the CN side, it would have made its way into global as well, wouldn't it? I don't think this is true. I don't think this is true. This doesn't make sense. It's since a while ago. You mean the Boot Hill thing? Well, someone's being paid an extra 17,000 per month. A streamer that has 500,000 followers is being paid an extra 17,000 on top of what they were getting paid earlier. Like, let's just assume that they were getting paid 17 US dollars earlier. So that means they're getting paid $34,000. What's the accent? Dollars per month. Just ballpark. For a streamer that has 500,000 viewers. Okay, you're talking about the Boot Hill test access. Okay. If you're talking about the Boot Hill test access drama, yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. I want to know about this one here. This makes no sense to me. I don't think it just doesn't pass the sniff test. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me at all. I think what's happening is that there's a lot of this here, and people that probably don't really speak Chinese in the JP side, probably using Google Translate or something to like translate it, and I think they're either misunderstanding, like there's a mistranslation somewhere, and they're misunderstanding that. I don't think. No, that is an insane amount of money. And again, if it's more like what we were talking about earlier, where is it? Where it says here, where is it? The 2 hours uninterrupted stream for Genshin, and they're being compensated for that. That makes all sense in the world to me. I don't think there's a problem with that at all. So they can play games before that 2 hours and after that 2 hours, but once they start doing that block 2 hour sponsored stream segment, it can have no other sponsors. It can have no other games. Just pure undiluted Genshin. Yeah, 17K USD. 2 hours picking mint with no content. That's what was mentioned here. Where was it? Something was mentioned about that where it says they were talking about how Genshin has the money, but Wuthering Waves has the content and it has the viewers, and that's the issue, and that's the dilemma that this person here seems to be having. Extra zeros in chat? I have no idea. Guys. I really don't feel comfortable actually talking about this. That's why I'm leaning more heavily on the side of it's probably not as it's being presented here. I'm guessing this 12W. Does anyone understand the Chinese currency? What's this 12W? I'm guessing this 12W here is the money. Does that make sense to anyone? 12. Okay, so let's have a look. Not Japanese yen. Okay. Is it this one? Oh, it still comes up to the same. Yeah, so it still comes up to the same. A W is a 10,000. Okay. So it comes up to basically the same amount. 16,000, 17,000. So the number being talked about here in this part here, but per month, 1,000. Okay. Again, I guys, you have no idea like how uncomfortable I am talking about this like at all. The only reason why I'm talking about this is because I'm being asked about it. Like, is there any credibility to what Japan is talking about right now? And I'm sorry, but I just don't think there is. Well,
stuff with 7.0, and Yomaholic were being like, hey, you can't actually make content on this other stuff. Obviously, this all got sorted out in the end, as a lot of people just didn't sign the contract because obviously it was super scary.
Okay, he's talking about the contract
like
before.
Doing the same to these people, and although they are a game commentator and may not be
got it.
game creator, and so don't really know much about this, it's still bad that they're cutting off a lot of this advertisement towards Wuthering Waves and Snowbreak and other games like that. And it seems that Hoyoverse just want to have the large share of money over these games, and they don't want Snowbreak or Wuthering Waves to exist. Now, Wuthering Waves obviously isn't as big as games like Genshin Impact. It's pretty big still. It's still a massive.
They're making a lot of money, but still.
Snowbreak. That's probably why they did tell people to stop playing Wuthering Waves, because it is somewhat of a threat to them. Because if Wuthering Waves keep making the good updates they are, and MiHoYo's keep making the bad updates that they are, we could see a point where Wuthering Waves does get bigger than Genshin Impact. Because
I don't. I'd be careful about saying that. I don't really know. Right. Where was there's? It said here like per month. Per month? That, I want to check that again. Let's go back to English. Except I didn't see anything. Usually, the kanji for month in Chinese and Japanese is the same as far as I'm aware. So I didn't see it. So I wanted to check this. In simple terms, the original god Genshin will pay out this amount of money, like that's 17,000, but there's no content to talk about. Whereas Wuthering Waves, Ming Chao, has a lot of viewers. Again, I don't see the part in here where it says an extra 17,000 per patch. Did it really? This one here. Okay, so that makes sense then. Okay, if this is talking about per patch, right? So they're paying this person 17,000 yen per patch. Which, okay, if patches are released every 6 to 7 weeks, then not exactly per month, but okay, it's in the ballpark. But this part here where it says an extra 17,000. I don't think it's an extra. I think it's just being, this streamer here is being paid 17,000 USD per patch to cover Genshin 2 hours every day, uninterrupted, with no other. I'm sorry, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. For a big streamer, 17,000, not extra, just 17,000 as is. Sorry, no, I think this is like lost in translation. There's a lot being put into this in this Japanese version here. If I just translate this, a game commentator, a streamer with 500,000 followers on the Chinese version of TikTok has complained to the official Genshin Impact account. Genshin official asked them to stop playing Wuthering Waves and instead asked them to. No, I think this is again lost in translation. They're going to be paid an extra 2.5 million yen, 17 USD, to stream Genshin 2 hours every day, and that's why they lost followers. No. Again, I am not fluent in Chinese. I have no idea what this is saying right now, but my guess of the situation, from doing this, from looking at this and looking at the kanji that I do recognize, I didn't pick up on this ban. This is the kanji. This is also in Japanese as well. This is ban, like a version. Hon is used as a counter, like a ippon, nihon, sanbon. So it could be read as per patch or per version. this 12W here works out to, once we put it through the exchange rate, of around 16,000 to 17,000 USD, which works out. And they're saying here that, again, there's no content. If we look at here, there's no content, even with the new patches, there's no real content for them to stream Genshin 2 hours every day. But they're being paid more. But Wuthering Waves has more viewers, and they probably get more viewers from playing Wuthering Waves. So they're being stuck. They're being like put in position to choose between stable and lucrative money, or better audience retention. Yeah, this Wuthering Waves has a lot of people. Yeah. I got that. Wuthering Waves, a lot of people. Yeah. Sorry, but I think the Japanese is like way off the mark. 70k is big for a streamer. They're saying here 500,000 followers. Apparently, this person here has 500,000. It says here 500,000 followers on the Chinese version of TikTok. I don't know if that's too much for a person of that size or too little, because I'm nowhere near that. But that just, sorry, no. I think JP is tripping. I think JP is tripping. Like with the whole thing, where is it? Let's have a look. Also, with this one here as well, where they're talking about the Snowbreak Zhongli voice actor telling them not to voice things as well. Moho's sound director, like in charge of voice acting, Zhongli's Chinese voice actor, Peng Bo, okay, I'm guessing that's their name, has called on Chinese voice actors on their own to refuse voice requests, refuse work for erotic games such as Snowbreak. He said it would be embarrassing to be a voice actor for a game like this. Apparently this is where they are talking about that. I looked at... I've got hiccups now, Christ. Okay, no need. No, I'm guessing. So the username, I'm guessing, is like the Chinese version of anonymous. I think this just means like anonymous in Chinese. So like when you don't put anything in your username, it just comes up as anonymous. So we don't exactly know if this person here, but there's evidence for saying that this is that person. So if we look at this account here, they clicked on that account, and it came up to this one here. And Ben1, I don't know what Ben1 means. I'm guessing that's Ben1. Is that it? So they've got this account. If you click on that account there, it shows this on their profile. But I don't know if this is actually them posting or them just reposting. I don't know what this Jiu. What is Jiu? Jiu is the Chinese, is the biggest Chinese Q&A site. One second, Peanut. Wait, no, we've already looked at that. I don't know. Okay, no. Dust White, that's Snowbreak, I think. In addition, information. Okay, no. I don't. Do you use like Quora? Yeah. So again, we can't really attribute this account to this, because this person already has this account. It's a different account. It's a different photo. Sorry. I'm sorry, but this just doesn't make sense to me. They're saying that this account here is this account, but this account is separate, has a different icon, has a different name here to this account. I think they're tripping. I think this account, I'm saying account. Take a shot every time I say account. I think this user here, I mean, they're very clearly anti-Hoyoverse. Genshin Impact media will be deleted in a while for anti-circumvention. We have no discourse. No, I think this is just like a really big hater on on Genshin and on Hoyoverse. I don't agree. Like, guys, you know how much I really don't really care for Hoyoverse as a company, and Genshin as a game nowadays. Like, I still do my dailies, but like, no, I am by far nowhere close to being like a Hoyoverse White Knight. But no, you are right. It doesn't mean that they aren't true. You are right. It doesn't mean that they aren't true. I'm just thinking, like, from my look of it, from what I've seen on the other, from these screenshots here, these screenshots do not match the information that is being put into this description here. No, I don't agree. I don't agree. Yeah. So my general opinion of what's going on is that this account specifically is probably tripping a little. They might be using Google Translate or something, and they're getting some things lost in translation, and then they're either intentionally or unintentionally, they're like taking the worst possible reading of the situation, where they're saying an extra 17k. No, though I didn't see an extra there, and they can't stream this. It says like in the middle. It says like in the middle. Like they can't do other things in the middle when they're streaming Genshin, which is fine if it's like the 2-hour block. But it's not saying that they can't stream other games at all, just not within that 2-hour block. Okay, hang on, Peanut. Let me have a look. Why stop streaming? Yeah, this is like what we saw before. Yeah, requirements streamed for 2 hours daily without inserting other content in between. Like it's saying in between, like it's saying this part here where it's saying in between, that means like in that 2-hour block. And if it's in that 2-hour block, then that's fine. But if they mean like not at all, then that's not fine. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That's all this means to me. That's all this means to me. I don't see the problem. If that's what it is, I don't see the problem. 2 hours every day is quite a bit. No, true. But they're getting paid 17,000 USD per month. Well, per patch, should I say. Like, I would love to get played. I would love to get paid 17,000 to play Genshin 2 hours every day per patch. I would do that. Like, even though I have nothing to do in Genshin, I would still do that. I would literally just run around collecting mint. Oh, look, new area, mint. You know? And I would do it with a massive smile on my face. It'd be a forced smile, and I'd hate it, but it'd be a smile on my face, because I'm getting paid. It's not per month as well. It's like per patch, so it's like per 7 months. Yeah, mint picker. Sure, why not? I'm getting paid to pick mint. Yeah, my look pulls are pretty good in Genshin. Like, absolutely amazing in Genshin. Yeah, no. Anyone that's seen my channel and has been in my streams before knows that I am nowhere near a Genshin Hoyoverse defender. Like, one of my first videos I ever made was me saying that Genshin and Hoyoverse needs to sort their shit out. And I give a list of 5 things Genshin needs to fix, which I got accused of clickbaiting, but it was literally a list of 5 things that I think Genshin needs to fix. But whatever. So I've been going against. I've been criticizing Genshin for so long. Roughly 200 an hour if your math holds up. Probably. Yeah, I know, Zol. Like I said, Genshin is fine, is good in the beginning. Like if you want to play Genshin right now, if you want to like open a new account and play Genshin, you probably have a lot of fun because there's a lot of stuff to do. But once you catch up and you get to the end game, it's painful. It's real painful. Green Slime's favorite food? Why do you think he's green? He eats too much mint. You didn't have 100. Yeah, the size of the game is stupidly large as well. Case of viewers want to see non-Genshin content and stream wanting to stream other games for the viewer needs more content. It does need more context. Absolutely. Reject mint picker, become echo picker. You're thinking about echo hunter. There's this fucking Koganimushi, the window's open right now because it's stupidly hot over here. I would die if this window wasn't open. So you might be hearing like bugs in the background, because the bugs in Japan are a bit nuts. Well, this bug, fuck off. Anyway, so yeah, no, I'm not convinced. I am like less than convinced. I'm less than convinced. Yeah. Anyway, I don't agree. Speaking of Genshin, shall I just show you what my account is like? I don't think I've shown you guys my account, have I? Just boot it up. Because you might be interested. Also, I can't remember who was asking me. On the Honkai Star Rail, I have built up, I've like maxed out all the traces for Jinglu. Jinglu is like fully maxed out on traces. Just don't ask about fucking artifacts or whatever it is. Just don't. Don't. Okay. Whoa, 1.3. There was some like stuff released for Wuthering Waves. 1 second. That I not really too fond of. Like I like this one. This character here. Mm-hmm. Right. I'm just gonna do this one. Shorekeeper. Hell yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Shorekeeper looks good. Shorekeeper looks like an anti-Black Swan. She got the same headdress and everything. Like, I think Shorekeeper is Wuthering Waves' answer to Black Swan. Yeah, exactly. Memo Keeper. That's what I'm thinking. Exactly. White Swan. Yeah. And the problem is not this character. This character. No. Just no. I have been like asking for new 4-star characters for a long while. And they finally release a 4-star character. And it's fucking this. No. She's cute. Yeah, fine. The problem is not her. She is not the problem. Herself. It's all the weirdos that come out of the woodworks for characters like her. All the fucking weirdos that come out of the woodwork for characters like her. And personally, I just don't want playable child characters in the game. Just personally. I think it's just fucking stupid. Oh, the Katarina guy? Yep. Absolutely. It's fucking stupid. And what really annoyed me is like I quote retweeted that. 1 second. Where is it? Where's my I'm just going to go to my post here. I put here, sorry, but not even remotely interested. That's all I said. Right? Sorry, but not even remotely interested. Because I am not even remotely interested. Couldn't give 2 fucks about this character right here. Agreed. Fine. Things can change. I don't really care if things change. She's so cute. Okay, sure. Whatever. This one here actually pissed me off. People have been asking for a 4-star, and when they actually get one, they complain. This actually pissed me off. And that's why I'm not even really in a good mood. Because this comment right here. I guess I am getting one guide. Put it that way. I said here in response, it doesn't matter that she's a 4-star. It's her being / looking, because I have to make that fucking caveat nowadays. It's her being / looking like a fucking child character, a child that doesn't interest me. I'm tired of child characters in games. The thing is, Roy, is that I want the other character. I want the shorekeeper, the other one, the 5-star. So if I want this one, if I want this character, I'm guessing the other 4-star is going to be on her banner. So if in my effort to try and get this character, I'm inevitably going to get that other fucking character. So that's my issue. And even if sure, okay, I've got her on my team. Great, cool, whatever. I've also got Encore on my team. I don't use her. Again, it's not her that's the issue. It's all the weirdos that come out of the woodwork. Swift, I agree. I'm the same. Like, I don't like Verena. But I use Verena because I'm a meta save as well. I guess, kids also play Wuthering Waves, so I guess catering to kids, lolicons. Yeah. The second one, the lolicons, yeah. I don't like any pandering to the lolicon community. Personally. Especially not in games like this. I think it's fucking weird. This character here, beautiful. Beautiful. This character can go fucking die off a cliff. Personally. Anyway. This is my... Where is it? Where's my... There it is. It's in this weird aspect ratio. Can I change this aspect ratio? The reason why it's in this aspect ratio right now is because I usually play 2 games at the same time. Like, I play Genshin and Honkai Star Rail at the same time. Because I'm a bit nuts like that. There we go. Much better. So, yeah. These are my characters. I've got a Kokomi. Got a Yilan. Farina. Jiangling. Navia. Kaidahara Kazuha. Jean. I love Jean, by the way. What's my... Got a C4. I've got a C4 Jean. Wait, no, why did I do that? Let's do it this way. Hang on. Character archive. Yeah, this will be easier. Don't have Sidrin, because fuck that. Clorind, yes. Alucino, yes. Janyan, hell yes. Gaming, got him for free. Chevreuse, I think she was free. Navia, Farina, Charlotte, Nouvelette, Freminute, fuck off Freminute. Lynette, Kirara, Kave, Mika, Al-Haytham, Yao Yao, Wanderer, Farazan, Layla, Nahida, Candice, Dory, Collei, Shikanuin, and Hazel, Kukishinobu, Yilan, Kamisata Ayato, Yaimiko, Shenha, Yunjin, Goro, Toma, Sangamia Kokumi, Raiden Shogun, Kujosara, Aloy, I got Aloy, Sayu, Kamisato Ayaka, Kaida Hakasa, Yula, Yanfei, Rosaria, Hutao, Ganyu, Jinyan, Diona, Kiching, Chi-Chi, because why not? Diluc, Jean, Sucrose, and all the originals. Actually, my you guys want to see my pull I can show you the actual pull itself, but you guys want to see my my pull history. I'm just 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Have I been doing pulls? Yeah, I did a few pulls just like cheeky. But when did I get Clorinde? It's Farina. Oh yeah, Farina with a cheeky temple. I didn't even mean to. So Clorinde here. So Arlecchino here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 pity. Whale? No, I'm just lucky as fuck. 12 pity. Then from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I got Arlecchino. Then 12 pity, I got Clorinde. And 13 pity, I got an extra Farina. So I now have a C1 Farina. And also when I was pulling for Clorinde's weapon, I did get a bit lucky on there too. Just a little. 1 second, let me go back. This part wasn't the best part. The lucky part was a bit earlier. You'll see. Okay, there it is. So, Crimson Moon Semblance, that is Farina's weapon, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So again, 12 pity, I got a 5-star, missed it, but I didn't have this weapon, so I was fine with that. I actually didn't mind. I was good with that. So 12 there, and then it went on down to like 60 something pity. And I was still on the 50-50, but I did end up winning it. So I actually have a can I see that? 1 second. I do have that on stream because I did pull it on stream as well. Can I try and find that? I will try and find it. Yeah, so I had people saying that I'm a whale. No, I am just lucky as fuck with Genshin. Genshin loves me for some reason. I have no idea why. I actually have literally zero idea why. HSR pulls? No, I'm not pulling until Fei Zhao comes out. Because, no. Where's all the videos? Okay, let's have a look. Pulling for Clorinde, I think, was the title. Yeah, I don't care about the next one either. Where is it? Where is the one with no, can't find it. 2 months ago. Was it 2 months ago? I actually don't know. Can't find it. Yeah, I'm waiting for Fei Zhao. I'm looking on 1 second. I'm trying to find. I'm looking on side here. First impression. Was it after this? I think it wasn't this. This is. Why can't I find it anymore? Have you seen Shorekeeper? I was just talking about her. Yeah, I do like Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper, I do want to try and pull for, if possible. I am literally less than interested in the 4-star. In fact, I actually want them to remove the 4-star, or just replace the design. Fuck, where is it? Where is I don't know. Can't find it. Ah, fuck it, whatever. I don't know. Where's... No, I can't search my own... Whatever. I was just going through my pulls. I should have clipped that something. But yeah. What's my... 99? Yeah. I'm in this new area right now. Because I was doing the stuff before, like... goes out. Whatever. Let's just go back out. I'm so like not interested in playing this game. I don't know. Like, if you're talking about leaks, no leaks. If you're not, then cool. In a new area, time for 2 hours. If I get paid 17,000, yes, sure, absolutely. If I'm getting paid 17,000, you bet your ass I'm going to be streaming this. In fact, I'll do it 2.5 hours. I'll give them a bit of extra, you know? So, yeah. Farina, S1. S1? C1. Didn't mean to. 17 cents. Stingy. Yeah. It's pretty, Oh yeah, my Kokomi, by the way, was a double pull. I got a double Kokomi. Actually, my daughter did. I let my daughter do the temple. Double. I was like, thank you! I was like, no, again, I'm not sure. I just have to like... I'm not sure what you're referencing. I've just looked at the images. I don't know if you're talking about leaks like at all. I'm just saying, if you are talking about leaks, then don't. If you're not, then cool. Got Through and Tails on her though. Aqua Simulacra. Underwaters. Why not? Scarred Spine. Guys, I still don't have the catch. I still don't have the catch. You know, it's pretty bad. I don't like the fishing in this. I love fishing back in the old Digimon game, like the PlayStation 1 Digimon game. I love fishing in that. This one, I'm good. Unforged. I pulled this weapon so long ago. I was waiting for someone to use it. Finally got it on her. It suits her so well. You know? Was flat? What, flat? As in like Tsurupetan flat? Iron Sting? Because yes, of course. Amos Bow. I got this Amos Bow on the standard banner, actually. Witch Sith, because yeah. Engulfing Lightning, because obviously. Black Sword, because he needs more crit. Because my artifacts are pretty bad. I just like stacked everything with Elemental Mastery. He had like literally 0 crit. So, Mapamare. Iron Sting, of course. Prozac Amber, I need his weapon. And there's like Mirror in chat that has like, what, 3 of his weapon? For some reason. I don't even know how. Iron Sting. Why does he have... Oh yeah, the reason why he has Iron Sting is because he did have the Black Sword. Wait, I should swap that out. Because I pulled... The reason why I got C1 Farina is because I was pulling for an extra Black Sword. I needed Blackleaf Longsword. I was pulling so I could get some more of that Star Glister type stuff, so I can like get another one for him. I'm gonna have to level this up. I'll do it later. This was her weapon. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I got her weapon too, cause like obviously yes. Ghost Umbrella, Moonpiercer. No, Rice, I agree. She has to have like the bodily proportions of an actual adult woman, but maybe she could be flat. I don't know. That's fine. I actually don't care. So, also thanks for the follow. Ho Eclipse. Yeah. Wait, hang on a sec. How many more days do I have this? 11 days. I don't need to do it. Then Georgie, hello, welcome in. Yeah, Genshin does look old now, and also, guys, like running around in Genshin, like it just feels so slow, and like trying to like jump and climb shit. It's like, I'm gonna fucking die. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and sound is turned off, by the way. Just so you're all aware. Now the dog's coming into the room. What do you want? How long have I been playing Genshin? I actually have no idea. When I created my account, I remember that Klee was on the banner. However, I was under the impression that Genshin was only a mobile game. So I was like, oh, this game's pretty cool. I wish it was on PC. And it's like I just uninstalled because it took up way too much space, and I just left it. Like since then. And then I was talking to someone on Discord, and the conversation came up to Genshin, and they said, "Oh, I bet you're such a boomer. You don't even play Genshin." I was like, "No, I've played Genshin. I thought it was alright. I just wish it was on PC." And they looked at me, no, didn't look at me. I was like, "What are you talking about? Genshin's always been on PC." I was like, "Really? I knew that. I knew that. I was just seeing if you knew that, you know." So downloaded it, played it on a mouse keyboard. Much better experience. I do not like playing games like Genshin on a touchscreen, because your hands get warm and sweaty, and it gives you weird fucking inputs and shit. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm good. No, nah, not even like remotely interested. Look at the date when you obtained Amber. Okay, true. 1 second. Amber. Where's Amber? Where is that fucking bitch? Oh, there she is. Is it in profile? Wait, where does it tell you attributes? Where does it tell you when you got her? Profile? No. Birthday? Wait. Where does it say when you got her? I actually don't know. Too clunky for mobile. Yeah, I agree. Guys, help. Where do I find out when I pulled Amber? Story button? Is it in story? No. I can't see it. Voiceover? Character archive. Is it in character? Okay, character archive. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's it. 2020. So, when was that? Genshin Impact banner 2020. And that's October 25th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 1.1 or something like that. Yeah, the Sparkling Steps limited time banner starring Klee will run from October 20th until November. Yeah, 1.1. The Sparkling Steps one. So yeah, pretty much as soon as it came out. No. Like I said, yeah, I made my account then, and I started playing it. But then I quickly dropped it because I was just like, I don't like playing this game on mobile. On mobile, so I'm like, yeah, I'm good. That's why I don't have Venti. That's why I don't have Tatalia. Like that's why I don't have Child or Mona or Zhongli. If I was an actual like proper day one absolutist player, I would probably have Zhongli, and I would probably have Zhao as well. Albedo would have been great as well because he's good for the materials. Yes, I do have Aloy. By the way. So Jean was my first 5-star. I think. Yeah. First 5-star. Love it. You just kept ignoring him. Yeah. I don't know why I started it. I don't know what I saw. I was like, oh, I'll just check this out. Why not? Klee was second banner of 1.0. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, then 1.0 it is. Okay, cool. I don't know. No Yoimiya. Yeah, Yoimiya would be nice. Yoimiya would have been nice. I actually wanted Ayaka when she first came out, but I missed it, and like, damn it. I tried pulling it, but it's like, nah, I couldn't get it. I did get Raiden, though. I got Ayaka eventually. Where is she? I got Ayaka in 2023, so last year. Yours was Chi-Chi? Damn. Diluca got 2021, so quite late in. Kaching, 2023. I played Ningguang as a main for quite a while. I love playing Ningguang because she's hot as fuck. Ayaka and Yoimiya? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Jin Yang, when she's got her hair down, is actually pretty hot. Do you guys remember that? Like Jin Yang with her hair down. 1 second. Jin Yang hair down. 1 second. I'm gonna show you this. Images. Like, yeah? Like, yeah? Like, yeah? Wait, you can't see it. Like, just, yeah? Guys. Fucking wood. Like, hair down Jin Yang is actually pretty good. And this is AI art, by the way, but still, yeah. Like, hair down? No, I like it. I like it. Absolutely, I really do like hair down Jin Yang. Much better. Hair up? Nah. Sorry, nah, I'm good. Yeah, absolute gyaru. Like, really gyaru. She actually reminds me of, oh, what's her name? From Fate Grand Order. Fuck. She's wearing Archer's clothes, but it's one of the magical girl ones. Her EM voice. Good thing I am playing in Japanese. So, 1 second. Yep. Hutao 2021. I pulled for a C. Is it C1 or C2 Hutao? I can't remember. I think I have C2. No, C1, sorry. Yeah, I wanted C1 to get that. Chloe. Yeah, no, I think it's Chloe. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so FGO Chloe. Yeah, you're right. She kind of reminds me of Chloe. So this is what Chloe looks like, right? Again, the hair is different, but it's like skin color and just like the face, and like just if you just look at this as it is, it does look a lot like Chloe. I'm not even kidding. Just in my opinion. Against the red with the hair. Okay, cool. But like just change the hair color from like black here to like this pink, white, whatever it is. Like, yeah, it does sound like, it does look like Chloe. Just remind me of Chloe. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I know more lollies. Don't even get me started. But yeah, the thing is though, right? Next, the reason why for this one, this is in like this was in Fate Khalid Liner, which is like an alternate version of Fate where it's like more in line with like Cardcaptor Sakura, so it plays into that genre. In which case, fine, sure, okay, whatever. But like adding lollies into games or genres that just don't fit just for the sake of it, I'm like, no, I'm good. No. Never mentioned Ilya ever. I've got 2 Ilyas. In Fate Grand, guys, I wish I could show you my Fate Grand Order account. Like again, free to play by the way, and it's like nuts. I have so many characters, and I really want to get the latest Ereshkigal. Summer 2024. This latest Ereshkigal looks amazing. I want this character. If I can get it, like, yes. Absolutely. The Shiro Sakura fight scene was epic. Okay. Call her Black Ilya. She basically is. Well, not black, just tanned. But yeah. Download an emulator. I'm good. They pull any year in Fate Grand Order? Not yet. I don't really have any pulls really. I tried pulling for the original Beast unit. Didn't get shit. Because Fate Grand Order's pity is 300. The pity in Fate Grand Order is 300, guys. The first time I read that, I had to do a double take. I was like, wait, what? It means like 300 what's the word? What's the word in English? The 300 shards, not shards, gems, whatever it is. I thought it was like 300 of those, 300 currency. And it's like 30 currency to get a temple. 330? Oh, it's even worse than I remember. Yeah, just disgusting. Because of the one extra temple. True. Same quartz. That's it. Because I've never played Fate Grand Order in English, so I actually don't know what all the other... I know Craft Essence. It's Craft Essence and Saint Graph. I know those two because those are shown in English as well. Saint Quartz is just in Japanese as it is, so I actually don't know what the word is. Yeah. Actually, Fate Grand Order is like topping the trending charts in Twitter right now. I made a post about that. 1 second, I'll show you. If I show you over here, if I just go to show more, trending, Ere-chan is talking about Ereshikigaru. So this is talking about Ereshikigaru. So literally number one for all Japan. Not my For You section, like trending for Japan in general, the entirety. Ereshikigaru at the top. And then later down, further on down here, where is it? Fate Grand Order, FGO was... Well, it was at number 10, so it's dropped. It was there, I did see it. Ereshikigaru's here at 21 again, so she's got double. She's double. She's both number 1 and 21. Where is it? FGO was on here, but it's gone. Nikki has new schoolgirl units. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm playing that as well. Of course I am. What's being said here? Nothing. Cool. What the hell is wrong with you? If you don't like it, just skip her. You don't have to tell everyone, I don't fuck with this child character, blah, blah, blah. There won't be a game. How can I skip her when she's gonna be on the banner with Shorekeeper, who I want to get? Are you fucking retarded? Fucking moron. Who the fuck is this guy anyway? Nothing on here? What the fuck? That's sus. I don't care that they're following me. No, I don't think they're a Kurobot either. Because they're following me apparently. I'm tempted to fucking ban them. It's like I don't like banning people. I actually don't. She jumps into weapon banners. Yeah, exactly. I just don't want the fucking child characters in the game. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah. What? There's like, I've already done all my dailies for this, by the way, guys. So I think, I don't know. What should I do? I've done everything. I don't really want to play the event area. You happy to choose a 4-star? I just don't want her in the game. I don't care. She could be a 4-star. She could be a 5-star. She could be the only 6-star in the game. I don't give a fuck. I just don't want her in the game. I don't want her or anything or anyone that looks like her in the game, like as a playable character. What's the summer gift? Oh, just this. Just pulls. Cool. Outfit. Nice. Oh, you get a free Kirara and you get an outfit for her too. This outfit's pretty cool. I actually like this outfit. It's pretty nice. Yeah. So I think that's about it. I just wanted to jump on stream just for a very, very quick stream, guys, to talk about this whole thing here. I think we've gotten down to the point of it that, yeah, I just think it's either lost in translation and or being twisted by people that obviously have a bias against Hoyoverse, which is fine. Like I'm also biased against Hoyoverse, just generally. But I think they really go a bit too far about it. They're saying a lot of stuff in here that I can't find. Okay, so they got this information here from this section. Oh, they got it from there. No, I can't see that. Woo dailies. I do actually need to do like Withering Waves dailies. So I guess I'll do that. Let's just like. Oh, that was lovely. Okay. One second, guys. Right. People hearing me? Can you guys see me? I'm gonna like. Yep, you're good. Good. Cool. Yeah. My PC has been doing that recently, and the reason for that, I don't have water over here. It's downstairs. The reason for that is because it is like, what's the temperature right now? It's somewhere in like low 30s, 30 degrees Celsius. I think that's like somewhere in the mid to low 90s in Fahrenheit for you Yanks. And this room does not have air conditioning, so my CPU is dying basically right now. So, did stream disconnect? No, it wasn't that. It was OBS crashing. So that's what happened. I'm like logging into Withering Waves now. How far have I reached in the holograms? Not much. I don't really do it. Intel, yes. And I think before you go into that, I think you might be going toward the 13th generation thing. No, my CPU is really fucking old. My CPU is like a 7th gen. My CPU is a 7700K. It's a good CPU. It's just old. The thing is, though, I can't upgrade my CPU without also upgrading my motherboard, because my motherboard, that CPU is the highest grade CPU I can use for that motherboard. And I don't really have the money to upgrade both my motherboard and the CPU at the same time. So if I did want to do that, it would cost me somewhere around say $700 or $800 or whatever. You got 7700K? Fuck, that was weird to say. This is translation for the group chat. Cool. Let me have a look. I'll have a look. I'm looking now. Okay. Right. Stream Genshin can also be fun. Okay. Not allowed to stream Withering Waves and post Withering Waves related videos. Just woke up tonight. So, okay, not allowed. Ming Chao is Withering Waves. Is going downhill. Where does the business... So they're saying Withering Waves is going down. Let's play Withering Waves on an alt account in the future. Simply put, Genshin gave 120,000 for one patch, but there's no content stream. Whereas Ming Chao, Withering Waves, has a lot of viewers. Post work and open vote. Can't the main account and alt account stream separately? So basically saying, can't you like... You can do only Genshin on the main account, but you can stream Withering Waves on an alt account. This one here, not allowed to stream Word and post Withering Waves related videos. Like, at all? Like, at all. Yeah, around 16.7k USD. Is that talking about in the 2-hour block, or like literally at all at any time? Because if it's talking about like at all at any time, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Apparently, this is another translation. I'm guessing the person that translated this is a native Chinese speaker. And according to them, what they're saying here, this comment here, they're saying they're not allowed to stream Wuthering Waves, stream or post Wuthering Waves related stuff. Yeah, the W is like a man. Yeah, yeah. So that's a lot of money. End of the month gacha revenue. I did see it. I'm just not really that interested. I don't really see. I don't get why some people are like obsessed with how much money big companies make. Like, I would check out the first month to see if the game took off. But after that, I'm like, okay, cool. I've already talked about Xenoblade Zero. Like, I know that Xenoblade Zero is it's the first month, but I've already spoken about how they've made literally more in their first 2 weeks than Wuthering Waves has made in their first 2 months. So I've already covered that. I mean, why is Wuthering Waves not? Hi, I'm good. I just need to like restart OBS again because it's not picking up. 1 second. Can I just do this? Properties. No, not working. I'm just going to restart OBS again. Back in a sec, guys. Back in a sec. Okay, now it's working. No, it's not offline chat, Next. No, it's not offline chat, Next. What the hell? No, it's not offline chat, Next. What the hell? No, it's not offline chat, Next. What the fuck is going on? Guys, I don't know what's going on. OBS is being a real fucking weird right now. What's going on? OBS is being a... Gacha community is playing PvP more than the... Yeah. OB is being weird. I'm hearing myself echoing right now. I don't even know why. The fuck is going on? Filters? No, not filters. Properties. No, it's the reason why it stopped is because I've muted the desktop audio thing. So I've muted the desktop audio thing. So if I like unmute that, then it goes into like whatever. I'm just gonna have to like do it this way, whatever. I'm just no audio, no game audio. You can have me mic audio, sure, but no game audio because it's being fucking weird. I don't know what OBS is doing right now, but whatever. Let's just play. Yeah, maxed out. Of course I am. TLDF for the drummer. Basically, JP is mistranslating things possibly, and yeah, I think they're tripping. So, Kazahana made a video about it, but I don't think there's anything there, to be honest. Perhaps OBS as an update, maybe, but I'll do it later. I'm just gonna do my dailies and then log the fuck off. Yeah. So, can I show my Genshin sets? Oh, it's embarrassing. Fine. not good. I need more crit damage. I need a lot more crit damage. I need a lot more everything, really. Am I not in Wuthering Waves right now, Zenny? What the fuck? I did change it to Wuthering Waves. I changed... Mistranslating what? These screenshots from CN, mistranslating this, making it seems like they're mistranslating it and just getting the wrong impression. It's long story short, just no. I've already talked enough about it. I'm tired. I'm like saying the same thing over and over. S0R1, yes. You can't. Seriously, will OBS just stop being so... I'm in the Wuthering Waves category right now. Like it says here, it says on my side, Wuthering Waves. Like for sure. I don't know what is the issue. So, all right. Maybe. She's so hot. Jinshi? She's alright. She's more like a little sister to me. Like, looks-wise. Like, she's someone I want to like encourage to like do well. Whereas Chanli, I just want to wreck. I just want to like ruin Chanli. Like, to the point where she cannot even stand up right. You know? She'll be walking with a limp for the next month or two, at least. Like, if I had my way with her. Just saying. Yeah, Jinshi's the one you look up to. Whereas Chanli's the one you look up to in a different way, you know? Like, just sit right here. That was weird. She has your favorite hair color? Oh, Jinshi? No, Jinshi's hair is pretty nice. I like the silver hair aesthetic. Camellia. Okay. Exactly, Thunder. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. We're talking about Bleep. I have no idea what you're talking about. Adult Encore will be super hot. Agreed. Adult Encore? Cool. Adult Verena? Cool. Adult anyone else? Cool. Just get rid of the fucking kids. That's it. That's all I want to say. Camellia's hot? Yeah, Camellia is pretty hot, yeah. She's more like personality-wise, she's got a fun personality. She looks like she would like be a freak in bed, you know? Body-wise, she's not all there. Like, legs are nice. I like her hair, and her face is good. And personality, she's got a fun personality, but like, no real ass, no real tits. Like, legs are good. Legs are alright, I guess. Ground is also a bed note. It can be. It can be. Definitely can be. Shit, I need to do these. Yeah, she does give Harlequin vibes. Absolutely. This game, I want raids, Zenny. I want raids in this game. You know? Like dungeon instances with like 4, 5, 6 players. You gotta like explore a little. Fight all these fight like some like overworld bosses like Tempest Mephis, Crownless and all sort of things. Then you get to the end where you get a big massive boss like this here. Get up. MMO-ish like that? I wouldn't mind it. Like, have the entire thing of being an MMO? No. Have an MMO type game mode? Yeah, why not? I think it'd be pretty cool. Oh, what the fuck? What does that? Fucking hate it. I can't wait until I can replace Verena, you know? There's a weekly, good weekly loop. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I hate this boss so much. It's so difficult to find out, to like figure out what it's doing because it's so big. There we go. Open world boss. Why is this not moving? The timer. Oh, wait, there it is. There we go. Done. Hope we get a limited 5-star support soon. Probably. Like, I'm scared to ask what you guys think about the what you think the latest unit is going to be, because like I don't want to get into spoiler territory. Like Shorekeeper doesn't look all that much of a DPS role to me. Like she looks like I said, she gives like Black Swan vibes. She seems like more of a support in the sense of like she's the character you use to like enable other characters. Yeah, the 1.2. Yeah, exactly. To an echo supply. Can use that. An ice DPS that does not suck. Sunhwa's pretty good. Oh, you mean like a 5-star ice DPS? Ganyon Black Swan, but really she looks like the pink girl in PGR skin. I'm not sure who you're talking about. I'm not all too familiar with all the characters, but I'm somewhat familiar. But yeah. Like Rimu when he turned to Demon Lord and revived people. Oh, that was a good scene. I remember reading that in the light novel. What do I want to do, by the way? I don't want to do tacit fields. I want to like level up my characters' weapons and such like that. That's fine. I need to upgrade this. Oh god, no. Right. I need more weapon. I guess I'm doing the weapon thing. Fine. Ling Yang is fine. Is a bit clunky. But still probably one of the worst 5-stars, if not the worst. Yeah, guys, if no leaks, seriously. Did you make one with a rifle or something? Could probably do that. We'll get a 1.2 stream. Yeah, of course. When 1.2 is out, I'm going to do that too. Of course. In first on, however, Ling Yang and her gameplay is very quick-stop friendly. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Okay. I just need to use my wave plates. You know, I always forget what the name is of the condensed wave plates or whatever it is. I always forget. I keep wanting to say Sonic's casket, but it's like I know it's not. It's because they're both cubes. Just a trailer. Yeah, there was no live stream for 1.1. I don't think there's going to be a live stream for 1.2 either. Solvents, that's the one. I always forget. I keep thinking like caskets. I know it's not caskets, but yeah, it's solvents. Boom. Restart. I can't use the last 60. I need to use that on the thing. with the thingy. Yeah, I have saved like pretty much all my solvents. I have not used them at all. I'm waiting for tacit fields or something else to be cheaper. Because I think tacit fields shouldn't be as expensive as they are. It's just way too expensive. Way too expensive. For the amount that they give, like, nah. Yeah, I agree. We need one of these for echo level materials, where they give a fair amount. Because echo level materials is literally the worst part. There's a penis festival in Japan. Yes, there is one, but not in my area. No, it's only a very local festival. I think it's more in the Tohoku area. I did go to a festival yesterday. Not the same kind of festival you're thinking of. Just like the regular summer festival that you probably see in the anime as well. With fireworks and all that sort of thing. It was good. I had fun. Yeah, lower the cost or increase the... No, exactly. It's way too much. Okay, I can do one more on this. Append in trending in... Append? Append in trending? What do you mean append? In a kimono? No, women wear kimono. Men wear yukata. And I did wear a yukata to another festival that was 2 weeks ago. A local festival. I got shit-faced drunk. It was good. I was like hanging out with the mayor of both this town and the other town up north. We were drinking a lot. Yeah. Which is the coin issue? FGO append is... I just had a look. I couldn't find FGO. It was in there, but I couldn't find it just now when I looked again. Which is the coin issue? Oh, coin issue. Coin. There's servant coins. It's like a not new, like a new-ish upgrade material for certain things, like for skills as well, I think. Yeah, it's another FGO thing. People hating tourists nowadays scares you? No, it's not. I've never really had an issue. So I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, exit. Now I'm gonna do the turtle again. Changli wants to be dominated. Yinling will dominate you. Jinshi will ask you to be gentle. Jeji, noob. Yeah, Jeji looks like she'd be really bad in bed. I'm gonna lie. Oh, I thought you... No. I thought you were talking about something else. I thought you was like appending something to what you were saying. I was like, oh, append this. I was like, okay, yeah. Good on the floor? As in dancing? Yeah, she'll be a good dancer. Jeji's probably a good dancer. She looks colourful. Yes, wrestling dance? How do you do that? Tell me in detail. In fact, no, don't. I'm good. Did I see the drip marketing? Yes, I did. I like the 5-star, don't like the 4-star. Which sucks because I was asking specifically to get more 4-stars in the fucking game. And they give us a fucking child. Stupid. Jeji's probably a Fujoshi. By the way, I think so. Probably is. She's just getting that vibe. can't see shit. I hate this boss. This boss is so annoying. Now you have the Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, I've seen those images as well. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I really don't. All those characters, I just don't want them in the fucking game. Personally. Old Man Yuan Wu. I can't bother to change. I'm not using my Mortifi like nearly as much as I should. Shorekeeper being a divine, how do you think she is? What? She's a divine? I don't know. This is going hard on the furry lollies, but yeah, I noticed. That's why I'm not playing that game anymore. Fuck that game. Like, it wasn't even that interesting in the first place. I'm like, yeah, I have less than zero interest in playing that fucking game. Healing bonus, useless. Crownless, talk about useless. Been alive for eons. Cool. So what you're saying is, she has experience. I like a good experienced woman, you know? They're more fun in bed. That's why I'm not really interested in fucking children. That includes like 18-year-olds as well. 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, they don't know shit. They are not fun in bed. Speaking like when I was also an 18-year-old having sex with other 18-year-olds, I was shit in bed and they were shit in bed. It was clumsy as fuck. Just so we're all clear. Okay, log out on there and do my other account. Yeah, Thunder, I noticed. I seen that. I'm good. There's gonna be a Powerpuff Girl team now. I'm like, yeah, good for you. I don't like JK girls in Japan. Sales gangs, like women like dressed up in schoolgirls uniform. Sure, why not? I may or may not have partook in women in JK cosplay once, twice, several times. But that's a separate conversation. I'm a heart man, not my fault the boobs are in the way. Will you be down to play upgraded graphics version of Prince of Persia games? Sure, why not? Like, Sands of Time was great. I loved playing Sands of Time. Okay, track. Like having spent eons in the guardianship, the first stirrings of emotion and desire waking with her in her heart, fostering a firm determination to connect with the world and with you. Oh. How deep does she want to make that connection, you know? I can't use that. Oh, wait. Oh, it's that. Shit. I thought it was a grappling hook. She supposedly started feeling emotion the moment we started to move back. We're starting to move to Black Shores. So she's one of those like unfeeling types, yeah? Like a kudere type? Why not? She's like Jue. I would love to see the human form of Jue, to be honest. We got Zhongli in the game? Oh, it's Zhongling. Close enough. School prison moment, an ass man can't be a bad man. Okay. Do I have the what? This area would be amazing to visit in real life, you know? Like this kind of like hot spring town. I would love to go there. Zhongli if he was good in finance. Yeah, I know, right? Female Zhongli? No, it was a male, unfortunately. Oh, I also need to do the calamity class again. Same thing here. Goddamn. Fucking turtle again. Should manga protagonists look like Jeji? True. I'd love to play with the cats and the dogs in the hot springs area. Yeah, Hongjian. Yeah. So there's actually a hot spring town not too far from where I live, about an hour or so drive away. And it looks like an old classic old school Japanese town as well, like from back in like the early 1900s. It still has like electricity and such, of course, but it's an old school type place. I'm trying to build up the Forte meter right now, guys. Don't worry about it. Good. Okay, good. There we go. Oh, that was bad. God, I hate this goddamn mob. There we go. Can I get one more? Yes, I can. Boom. Hongjin looks similar to a hot spring village during peak winter days. Yeah. One of my goals in life is to live that fantasy that you might have seen in like anime or manga or whatever, where they're in an open air hot spring. Right? Snow is falling, right? And I've got like a floating barrel tray thing, and on that tray it has like hot sake, hot Japanese sake, and I'm just like sat there with a towel on my head, hot as hell in the water. It's cold outside, cold in the air because I am outside. Just drinking that. I want to do that so much. You have no idea. There's movement going on in Europe. Don't know if I can share on here. About what? About gacha stuff? So is Yoho being a lolly so bothersome you don't want to touch it despite having the uses? Who do you see in my fucking team right now, you absolute moron? Come on. I've got Verena in my team right now. That's not the fucking issue. She herself is not the issue. It's all the weirdos that come out of the woodwork when they bring out characters like her. Fuck's sake. I don't like having playable children characters. I'm using Verena because she's like literally broken. If Verena wasn't literally broken, I would not be using her. I have Encore as well. One second. Is this the account where I have Encore? I'm pretty sure it is. I have Encore as well. Literally the first 5-star I got on the limited banner. I'm not building this bitch. I don't care how good she is, unless she's like literally broken. I'm not fucking using her. That's the only reason why I have Verena like built and like in my team, because she's literally broken as both a healer and a support, like an attack buffer. Okay. She needs to be at least at Verena level broken for me to build this bitch. And even then, I will hate it. I hate having Verena in my team. You have no idea how much I hate having Verena in my team, but she's like, she brings so much to the team compared to, say, Baizha as well. Encore is tier 0.5 in Pridwin, but I still, no, I don't care. I don't care how fucking good people say Encore is. Like, I like switch out into Verena, get the heals, and switch fucking off her as soon as possible. I hate using Verena. There already. Jinshi, Changling, Yinlin. Good. Shoki is female Rimuru. Cool. It's about video game companies shutting down games that already took the money from you. The movement I actually don't know about that. Okay, swap that. Try and get the 40 up so I can get the attack boost. Oh, damn it, that was bad. Okay, attack boost, jump in. Wait, what? Why aren't you attacking it? That was some bad lock on. That was really close. Don't mind me. You don't play Verena in tower and nowhere else. Genshin's better for me. No, like you have to have 3 different teams built up, in this game. So with the lack of healers, you would have to build a Verena if you have her. Because you can literally build have no one else. There's like no other real healers in the game except Baizha. And I said you need 3 teams. Or at least 2. Oh, fuck's sake, OBS died again. No, I don't think OBS died. Wait, what? I was so confused. You actually really scared me there. Really scared me. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Okay. It's fine. Good. Right. So. Yeah. Baizha is hot but hard to use, unlike Verena, easy to build, cancel. Yep, same. I agree. I'm building Chishia right now. Because why not? I'm gonna go to this one. Yeah, third was not required. Like I said, you need at least 2. You will need a third one eventually, but right now it's at least 2. Okay, solo. I feel like design and gameplay is more of a that is that and this is this type of deal. Yeah. Like I'm using Verena, but I hate every minute of it. Okay. I think my tower is not that good. I'm not really pushing the tower. Yeah, no, like Tonshi, what you're saying as well. That's what I'm saying as well. Like these fucking morons. Where is it? Like, this guy here, what the hell is wrong with you? What do you mean, what's wrong with me? If you don't like it, just skip her. You don't have to tell everyone. So, what? I'm just like supposed to not say anything at all? If I have a problem with something, I'm just supposed to not say anything? No, fuck that. I don't fuck with this child character, blah, 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 blah. And like I said, how can I skip her when she's going to be on the banner with Shorekeeper, which is the character I do want? The chances of me pulling for Shorekeeper and not getting her are incredibly low. But even beside that, because it fucktards like this. Like, and also this one here. People have been asking for a 4-star, me, and when they actually get one, they complain. Like I said, she could be a 5-star. I would still complain because I don't fuck with childlike characters, like characters that look like children, whether they actually are children in game or like 500-year-old dragons. No, it's fucking stupid. Morons, absolute morons. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do more of that. JP has a problem with Hoyoverse. Yeah, I've already gone through it. You have to like, if you're on YouTube, you can like go back in the stream and watch that. I don't want to go over it again. I've like gone over it 3 or 4 times already. Okay. There we go. I wanted to see some of this Chronically Online people have an IRL chat. I would love to see these people have these kinds of conversations in real life. Because you know why people use the word lolly? That they say they're like lolly characters? It's because they don't want to say the word child. They know that if they said, I like child characters, I like children characters, I like characters that look like children, they know for a fact that they would get looked at like you're a fucking weirdo. Because they are fucking weirdos. It's just the fact of the matter. Like, liking them, yeah, next, cute is fine, sure. And Japan has a huge kawaii culture, right? But it's really, really different. Like in Japan, like how that culture is approached is very different compared to how it is in the West. I mean, of course, there are those people in Japan that are just like in the West. I know some of them personally, and I've made it very clear to them. That's fucking weird, bro. Like a guy that I teach, he literally has mental deficiencies. He's like in a wheelchair, has mental deficiencies. Has he's like 28, I think, and he has the mental age of a 13-year-old. I mean, like, just not. I mean, like, just clinically, right? And his MacBook, his background picture for on his MacBook is a picture of a lolly character in one of those school swimming outfits type things. And he's had that as his desktop background for like 4 or 5 years. So, but like I said, mental deficiencies. So I just like, okay, mental issues, literally mental issues. Lolly is not real or art, it's all fiction and escapism. What's your thoughts on that? It's a fucking weird, it's a stupid argument. Right, guys. There's been recent conversations, one second, I'm just going to get out of this. There's been recent conversations nowadays on YouTube about Mr. Beast, particularly to do with Ava, Chris Tyson. I don't know what their actual name is and how they identify. I know they identify as female, so I'm going to say she or they, one of the two. And and they had like a picture hung up in their room from a user called Shadbase, who is a very infamous person online that is infamous for drawing art of real life minors, like they were like 12 or 14 at the time, and he was drawing art of them, of those 14-year-olds in sexual situations, and the community at large, rightly so, called it out, saying that's fucking weird, bro. What are you doing? And not again. I'm bringing something else to it, and he got called out for drawing art of those 14-year-old girls, right? Rightly so. Although there were the people that were defending him as well, saying it's just freedom of speech, it's freedom of expression. What are you talking about? Like, yeah, no, it's fucking weird, and these people do actually exist as well. So no, not really the same. And what I'm saying as well, and what most of us are saying as well, like, if it's weird of him to draw art of a 12, 14-year-old or a character that looks 12 to 14-year-olds, whether they're based on an actual individual or not, it's fucking weird. Right? It doesn't matter. Like, for me, it doesn't matter if that person actually existed and they were drawing, using that person as reference. It's still weird nonetheless. I don't give a fuck what you're saying about freedom of speech or freedom of expression. It's fucking weird. Sexualizing real minors, including in art, isn't okay. Okay, so Qgorn, I'm not calling you out. I'm not saying you're defending this at all. Sexualizing real minors, including in art, just isn't okay. I completely agree with you. What I'm saying is that sexualizing minors at all, real or not, is also not okay. For the exact same reason. Like, those people, those real minors, in real life, they are not being subjected to sexual assault. They are being subjected to something else, but it's not actual sexual assault. They're never being touched. They're never being spoken to. They probably would never even have seen this if someone didn't bring it to their attention. But this art exists nonetheless, and that having that art existing is bad enough, whether they know about it or not. Right? And so just like take away the real person aspect of it. If you have characters that look like 12-year-olds, that look like 14-year-olds, and they're being put in sexual situations, and they're being blatantly sexualized, that's fucking weird. It's weird, and it is disgusting. And anyone that defends that for freedom of speech, freedom of expression, I don't give a fuck. It's fucking weird. Of course, it's an illegal gray zone, but just because it's an illegal gray zone doesn't mean it's good, doesn't mean it's okay. I've made this example before. I could say I'm not married right now, just for the sake of argument. Say I'm not married. I have a girlfriend, right? And I've been with my girlfriend for 2, 3, 4 years. And I cheat on my girlfriend with another girl, right? That's legal. I am legally allowed to do that. Is it right? No. Is it moral? Also no. Is it disgusting? Yes. Should I be called out? Yes. But is it legal? Yes. Legal doesn't mean right. And just because you can argue, well, it's legal, so yeah, that's not the fucking argument, you goddamn morons. Anyone that makes the argument, it's legal, so it should be okay. No, it's completely a different fucking conversation. Right? Exactly, Roy. Freedom of speech includes my freedom and your freedom and all of our freedoms to judge, criticize, and to call out those people as well. I can't stop you. I would never be able to stop you. But I'm well within my rights to call that out and say it's fucking weird and it is disgusting. So, I think my position is perfectly reasonable. Every other fucking argument that I've ever seen in favor of defending lolicon art and like blatant sexualization of minors just falls flat on its face. It's a stupid fucking argument and it should never be made in the first place. And to be honest, she's just cute, and I will most likely not play her. Again, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, I agree. She is cute. Not the best design in my opinion, but still, she's cute nonetheless. Okay, whatever. She is not the problem. It's the people that come out of the woodworks for characters like her. Next topic again. I haven't talked about this topic in like 3 or 4 weeks. I don't know what you're talking about. But whatever. I've already had my conversation, so. Interviewed a minor that felt disgusted by lolicons near her. Yeah, they should. I would never let my daughter near a lolicon. Personally. Did I see people comparing loli characters to Powerpuff Girls? Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. I mean, it's funny, but I don't want any of those characters in the game. I'm using one in my fucking team right now because she's so broken, but it's like, I'm good. No. Like, if Verena wasn't so broken, I would not use her. I didn't need to use that. Oh well. The 1.3 characters, 5 stars good, 4 stars shit. Long story short, that Senate. That's why we were talking about the fucking the lolicon thing again, because of the 4-star. If Shopkeeper is a support, I'm gonna be using her instead of Verena. Agreed. If she is a support and she heals, Verena is out. She's gone. I'm never using that bitch again. Which would be a shame because I put so much resources, so many resources into her, to build her up, you know. But she's gone. No ifs, ands, or buts. Not gonna lie, I pulled Klee because she could break minerals easily. I didn't reclaim her to. Wait, you didn't have Noelle? Everyone gets Noelle. What are you talking about? What? You didn't have Noelle? How could you not have like everyone gets Noelle? Like Noelle's guaranteed, isn't she? Like guaranteed. At the time? Oh, okay. What other weapon can I level up? I don't know. I think all the weapons are leveled up. Oh, I'll just. No, wait. Switch. Attack. Interest skills. Yeah, probably want this one. Wait, hang on. Yeah, probably this one. Just once. Just the once. Actually, you know what? Even if fictional, if I think about it, what place would underage adolescent characters have in a game rated 16 plus or so? I agree. Like in a game set in the post-apocalypse, right? Fighting against monsters like, say, Dreamless, Crownless, Tempest Mephis, and all these fighting. Why would a child be fighting against these fucking types of monsters in this world? It just doesn't make sense. Senna, basically this stream is me talking about that Hoyoverse stuff at the start of the stream. I'm just going to leave this stream as up as is and let's leave it. That's what it is. Right. Cool. I think I'm good. Yeah, I don't like covering drama, guys. Like, I don't know how you guys feel. Like watching like YouTube. I also watch YouTube, of course. But it's like I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on, but also nothing going on at the same time. Tax in Japan, annoying. But it's like my YouTube feed, like nowadays, has been completely uninteresting. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. Like let's just go to my subscription feed right now. YouTube is so fucking slow. Why is YouTube so slow? Like loading anything. It's just YouTube. It's just YouTube. Any other page loads instantly. It's only YouTube. And I'm what the hell is going on? Thank you. Finally. Jesus Christ. It's normal that way. It's that way for you too. Why is YouTube so slow? Like Google, one of the biggest companies in the world, how can they not work on optimization? Okay, so music, box office, JLQ. I'm literally not interested in guide videos. This is about Sordacon Valley. I don't know about the game, so no, I'm good. Again, Honkai Star Rail, talking about the March 7th guide video. MOC 12, not interested. Honkai Star Rail, no. This is talking about the new 1.3 drip marketing. Sure, very short video. Rogue Killer video. Negative Edge Zenless Zero. Program video. Another 1.3 thing. V talking about hating people hating Wuthering Waves and ZZZ players. I'm guessing talking about the fighting game community or whatever. Again, talking about the 1.3. Music. Meta in gacha games will never really work. There's nothing. I don't know, guys. Is anything on here like really standing out as like being interesting? Like I watch some of the DIY stuff more nowadays. It's like none of this is fun. None of this is interesting, like at all. I don't know. You work in software? I don't work in software. No. I keep an eye on it. I've done that free Harvard course, CS50P for Python, and I'm in the middle of doing the full CS50. I'm currently going through the C version. Like C is fucking annoying. I hate C programming language so much. It's so annoying. It's so manual. Vsauce and Veritasium. I don't watch either of those, to be honest. I've been trying to keep up to date with the whole Mr. Beast stuff, because that seems like actual criminal. JavaScript, yeah. Fate is doing some remakes for the West. Fate needs to remake their fucking game. Fate needs to remake Fate Grand Order. They need to remake that game. Like just revamp it, revamp all the visuals, because it looks like it's from the early 2000s. See Your Beloved? I hate it. It's so manual. It's so convoluted. I hate it. No, Spook, don't get me wrong. It makes sense. It makes sense. I just hate how long it takes to do literally anything. Just to like set up a loop. Just to set up a loop, it takes so long. Fate needs to make an actual ARPG or something. Have you seen the Fate Grand Order arcade game? Have you seen that? JavaScript is still heavily used in Japan as well. They're probably going to use JavaScript until like 2040, 2050. Is this a gameplay footage? Yeah, this is talking about hate C++ is bloatware. C, yeah, I want to learn C#, but I can't learn C# until I've learned C. I don't want to learn. Like, they already have like a lot of really poorly designed, poorly animated. Let's not, yeah, very, very poorly animated, but they have the framework to actually start a Fate Grand Order RPG, like a kind of open world RPG type thing, or at least even like Honkai Star Rail type RPG type thing. But they just won't. And like all this here, running around the map, fighting enemies like this, they have this available already. And you could easily have this on your phone. If you can play Genshin, Wuthering Waves, Honkai Star Rail on your phone, you could play a game like this on your phone as well. Like, the graphics are not the best, let's be honest. But like, they could, they just won't. For whatever reason. Arcade died due to pandemic. A lot of stuff died due to pandemic. Mainly people. So, yeah. You can have a PGR style. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely could. They just won't. I don't know why they won't. Have I seen the Wuthering Waves video about negative edge and character cancel? The whole drama about the fighting game community and like trying to insert that kind of terminology into the gacha space, it's a stupid conversation. I like EO a lot. We talk every now and then, but I think what he was trying to do, he was trying to, like, because everyone was like clowning on Xenoblade Zero's combat as being too simplistic. I think he was trying to force that kind of terminology into the game to say, no, it's not that simple. It's really quite complicated and quite complex. Look, we have all these things here that make it complex. I'm like, no, it's really not that complex at all. Like, literally at all. So, JP devs and bad ports, yeah. What it is, right? Japan, Japan is a weird paradox of a country. Whereas, like, at the same time, where they are at the forefront, they're at the bleeding edge of technology in many aspects, in many fields. They live like they're like 20 years ago. They live in the early 20s. They live in the early 200s still. There's actually a really good video on YouTube. I can't remember what it was. Basically said, like, during like the 1960s, 1980s, Japan had like a huge boom because they were forced to innovate and forced to like be ahead of everyone else. And then the Japanese mindset of things, like, if they find something that works, they are very hesitant to change anything at all. If they find a product, or they find a model that works, they are going to stick to that model until they are down in the ground, until they are down in the dirt, like literally in the dirt. Like, no matter how much the world changes around them, they are not going to change at all. Anachronistic, not so much. Just it's very frozen in time. It's very, very frozen in time. Like I said, once they find something that works, they are just going to stick with it. They're not going to change at all. So, yeah. If it has some kind of auto feature, I would find it for same. I have like so many apples. I have like 300 or 400 apples or something that I could use. I just like farm a lot of the upgrade materials, but it's like, nah. I'm good. They know how to be conservative. I'm not really sure it's a benefit, to be honest. Stagnant. Yeah, stagnant is the best word. Not anachronistic, stagnant. They had a huge leap and they just stayed there. They didn't change at all. They're never upgrading, especially in terms of software. A lot of their software is still running on like a lot of... Guys, this is how bad they are. Yahoo is still a thing in Japan. Yahoo is still a major thing in Japan. Because Japanese, the internet of Japan, when we had the boom, again, like in the early 2000s, when Yahoo was a big thing, they found the one thing that works and they just go to that one thing. They don't go to any other site. They use Yahoo, and a lot of people still use Yahoo as a search engine. Just saying. Yeah. Really, really bad. So, they stick to old models. I guess it's sometimes they're traditional. If the old ways work, it still works. The thing is, though, the models are starting to not work. I've often seen quite a lot, particularly to do with the gaming sphere. A lot of Japanese players are talking about how Japan is falling behind in terms of development and research, development, and IP, like intellectual property. And with all these big Chinese companies, like again, Hoyoverse and Kuro Games, and also Korean companies, which is with the Nikkei Games and also Stellar Blade here as well. A lot of Japanese players are thinking, whoa, Japan is getting left behind in the dirt. What is going on? A lot of Japanese players are saying, get your shit sorted. Like, just, come on. Get with it. Shift up. Yeah, that's the developers. Yeah. I forgot. I'm not really too knowledgeable about names. I forget names a lot. Eating a chunk of the ship otaku market? Probably. Yahoo as a search engine is kind of dark web. Let's not get into that. Remember Tales of Games? Remember Tales of Games on PS3 that slapped? Yeah, I was actually made aware about one of the latest Tales of games. They were the developers. The developer got into some of the news and was being spread about among right-wing, anti-woke, anti-DEI channels, like namely Yellow Flash, saying like how Japan, they said Japan rejects woke ideology. They reject the West. And if you read the actual article, that's not what the developer was saying at all. The developer was not saying that at all. The developer was saying that the developer was asked if there was any intention to update the graphics, update the art style, and the developer said, "No, this is my art style. I want to stick with my art style. I don't want to change my art style for anyone." They didn't say anything. They didn't say anything about woke culture. They didn't say anything about the West. They just said, "I like my art style. I'm going to stick with my art style because it's a very a JRPG art style." That's all they said. So. Japanese games for Japanese audiences? I mean, Japanese audiences, sure, but it's a very limited market. If they want to expand their market, they do have to adapt some aspects to other markets. That's just what everyone does. Like, you don't think the Western developers are also like changing some of their games to appeal to Chinese markets, to appeal to Japanese markets. They are changing. They are adapting to like appeal to a wider audience. It's just what they do to try and get more money. It's part of their job. That's what they're supposed to do. Like, if they have no intention to release the game outside of Japan, absolutely sure. But if they want to release this new Tales of game outside of Japan, I think they probably should introduce some things into the game to appeal to that audience. I'm not saying what they should do. I'm just thinking like, what would be a good example? I mean, they don't have to, but they probably should or probably could. If that makes sense. And this, at least not woke things. Next, can you define woke for me? Like, what do you mean woke? I don't want to like talk about something that you're not referencing. I want to like make sure that we're talking about the same thing. Can you just like define woke for me? Or can anyone define woke for me? Because I actually don't know what you're talking about. I do know. I've heard woke, woke this, woke that. I'm like, what is woke? What do you mean woke? They should stop relegating PC releases to back burner. I agree. I think woke is about new generation things. I mean, that's really vague. Is it not? I am woke. I just showered and feel refreshed. You are very woke. I want to know what woke means. PC releases are starting to overshadow console releases. Yeah. I too don't know how to define woke. No, me neither. That's the problem. We have all this like anti-woke, like the woke culture. I'm like, okay, woke already lost its meaning a long time ago. Yeah, I think it did. To me, it's the mandatory inclusion of minority aspects. I might be wrong. Mandatory. If it's mandatory, I agree, that's wrong. If it's something that the creators wanted to include, then I don't see the problem. Like, yeah, it's, again, the issue is the mandatory part. If it's mandatory, yeah, no. And then in that case, we're not really talking about the woke aspect. We're talking about like forced inclusion. We're talking about like forced stuff. When this term became popularized, initially the meaning of the term was an individual become more aware of the social injustice. Yeah, more aware means I am awake. I am. Don't you see? Yes, I see. I am awake. That's where it came from. Basically, any current affairs related to bias, discrimination, or double standards. I mean, that's really vague as well. People are hired based on their ethnicity and whatnot to fill a DEI quota, or games adapted for modern audiences stuff when they delete most stuff that's offensive. Like deleting the stuff that's offensive, again, it really does depend on what's being deleted. Again, that's really vague. But like, people are being hired based on their ethnicity and whatnot to fulfill a DEI quota. And I don't doubt that there probably is that somewhere. The problem is, like, going against that, is that what essentially happens is whenever a person of color or a person in a minority does anything and advances up the corporate ladder or something, or advances in their career, there are inevitably going to be people saying, oh, they only got that because they're whatever minority. Which, on the other side, which basically insinuates that minorities can never be capable. It basically insinuates that minorities can never do anything that would be of equal value or of equal standing as someone in the majority. Does that not make sense? Do you not see what the problem is with that? Like, Disney do not hire a black man because he's not black enough. That's fucking weird. Like, I've seen, again, not to make this political, but it is kind of a political issue. With, like, in America, with Kamala Harris being now the presumptive nominee for the Democratic Party for the presidential nomination, I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, she only got that role because it was a DEI hire. I don't really agree. I think she's very capable. I don't like her politics generally, but it's like she's a very capable person. It just insinuates that any person that is a person of color or a person in a minority, it just insinuates that they can never do something that is good. Otherwise, it's DEI, is it? It just makes no sense to me. Yeah, forcing is a problem. Forcing is a problem. I think woke is close to capitalism or communism. I have seen some people say that woke is like Marxist, communist, this sort of thing. You don't know what you're talking about. Marxism and communism are two different things, and they're not really compatible. They're very, very separate. And saying woke is equal to, that's just stupid. Marxism and communism is a economic ideology. Woke is more of a, what's the word? Societal, cultural issue. Both wokeness and the sides that are opposing are ultimately rooted in prejudices and stereotyping. No, I completely agree. I completely agree. SE's triangle strategy, where a villain was talking down to women, but instead of depicting said villain getting his just desserts, what's SE? Sorry, localized and removed the remarks. Totally focused on shoehorning each side there against. You know, I really hate. What I really hate is when they make female versions of TV series or movies, and that is fine. What I hate though is when they actively draw attention to the fact, look, these are women, look at, they're women. Yeah, I have two eyes, I can see that they're women. You don't need to like throw it in my face every 5 fucking seconds. Just make the characters interesting. I don't need to be reminded that they're women every 5 fucking minutes. That's stupid. Square Enix. Oh, okay, cool. It, like, having a female version of a property is fine. It's great. Cool. Go for it. I don't care. I really do not care. But like drawing attention to it every 5 minutes is fucking weird. She-Hulk, I still haven't seen that. And I'm like, I'm good. That's woke. No, it's just stupid. Because Renjoji, I think having a female version of something would also be like argued against as being woke, and I have no problem with that. Having a female version of a property is fine. They've been doing that for fucking ages. Saber and Nira, yeah, I was just going to say the exact same thing as well. Like, Japan has been doing that for a long time, where they give like female versions of male characters. They've been doing it for like decades. Japan, right? And that's fine. But like constantly reminding us like they're women, and they make vagina jokes and like period jokes and like all the, I'm just less and interested. I'm not interested at all. So that aspect is bad. I don't like that. That's just like that's just lazy writing and yeah, gross. But having female versions of a property, good, go for it. Exactly, Ankoku. Let the characters speak for themselves. We don't have to have it shoved in our face. No, we're not getting fate slaps. Yeah, agreed. Say you have 12 people, 6 of one ethnicity, A, and 6 of another, B. Everyone from Group A is better qualified than Group B. But if the company wants to hire 6 people, they hire 3 of each. Okay, Spooky Dome. 1 sec, where's... That is a very weird argument, and that's a very weird theoretical. I can't see you. Wait there. 1 second. Like here. Purely an example. Yeah, example. Say you have 12 people, 6 of one ethnicity, A, and 6 from another, B. Everyone from Group A is better qualified than Group B. But if the company wants to hire 6 people, they hire 3 of each. Again, that's really making a huge assumption that everyone from ethnicity A is definitely qualified. And it's also making the assumption that everyone from Group B definitely isn't qualified. why wouldn't anyone in Group B not be qualified? What? I really don't like this argument. Like, because there are white people that are not qualified to do the job, and there are black people that are not qualified to do the job. There are Asian people that are not qualified to do the job, but there are also white people that are qualified, and black people that are qualified, and Asian people that are qualified. I don't get it. I don't get this argument. This is a really bad example. That is, they ignore the qualification for the sake of necessity. Like, but isn't that really an assumption? Isn't that really a huge assumption to say that they are doing that? Yeah, that was a really the point might be that qualified people miss out on employment because they get shafted in favor of whose race is lesser in numbers. But it's like, maybe, yeah. Keep going. Yeah. Maybe, yeah. But are those people that are hired, are those people qualified? Or are you saying that those people aren't qualified? Because if those people are qualified, does it really matter? Like, if I am a white guy and I have another white guy, and we are both applying for the same job, which can only hire one person, either I get hired or they get hired. If they get hired, I can say they took my job. But they're just as qualified as I am. They're really doing that? Yeah. But it's like, are the people that they hired qualified? If they are qualified for the job, then I don't see the issue. If they are not qualified and they are hiring people that aren't qualified over the people that are qualified, like, guaranteed, they're not qualified. Are you sure? That sounds really weird. If they are not qualified and they're being hired over people that are qualified, like, objectively speaking, then yeah, that's wrong. Like, for sure. But the problem is that when you have two groups, if you have like two people here and from this group and two people from this group, and they're all qualified, two white guys and two black guys, right? And they're applying for a job that can only hire two people, right? I think that it would probably be a good idea if they're all equally qualified. If they're all equally qualified, right? All equally qualified. I think it would be a good idea to hire one from this race and one from this one. Am I wrong? If they're all the same, right? Basically, we're talking about a DEI right now. What I'm saying is, they receive a list of resumes. If the quota is where they need to hire, say, a black man, they'll ignore every resume from a non-black man, even if other people are better qualified. Yeah, but is the black man that they hired qualified? And if they are, I don't see the issue. Or you pick the one that's better fit with your team based on the interview. Okay, Orange Bang. That leads to other issues that you might not have thought of, or you might have thought of, I'm not sure. Whereas, like, because there have been these establishments and these businesses that have been predominantly dominated by white guys, because that's just the way it has been in the UK, in America as well. Just fact of the matter, it is. And you could arguably say that, okay, no, a black guy would not mesh with our group because we're all white guys here. And that would perpetuate the cycle of only hiring white guys for that job. Do you not see the issue? Does that make sense? Points for university? Yeah, again, that also goes to universities where they again have alumni, and they have like legacy students where their fathers or their mothers were in that university, and those universities were predominantly, again, dominated by white individuals, like Harvard and all sort of thing. So if they, and they did, and they still do, prioritize legacy students over everyone else. And in doing so, they shut out all the other ones, because it's like that those legacy students are already white people, right? So they need to like diversify. Again, if they're letting people into Harvard, into whatever, and students that aren't qualified, that don't have the grades and don't have the points or whatever, to get in, like objectively, and they're letting them in over someone else that does, that's wrong. That's a bad thing. That's a bad idea. That's just wrong. But again, if all the students are equally qualified and they're all equally available, I think then diversification is probably a good idea. That undermines the importance of merit. Like I said, if they all have the same merit, even if the black person was qualified, surely rejecting based on race is unjustifiable, right? I think the reason why they have these diversity things is because they're trying to account for subconscious biases, where the person that's allowing the students to come in, that's saying, okay, that's like admitting, the person that's in charge of admissions, they might unwittingly, subconsciously prefer people of their own skin color. So if they have someone that's black that's also doing these admissions, I think they would also probably subconsciously skew their admissions to allow more black people in, and that's also an issue. So when you have a quote unquote, say, quota, and to say this percent white, this percent black, this percent Asian, that kind of like objectifies it and removes that issue. Do you not think so? Like it's a way to prevent the person that's in charge of admissions from only selecting people that they sympathize with. Does that make sense? Like me being a white guy, if I was in charge of admissions, me being a white Brit of like 30 something years old, 34, 35 this year, I would not really identify with someone that's like, say, a young black girl. So I might subconsciously, like, through no fault of my own, just overlook her for someone else that looks more like me. That's just the way humans are. And to counterbalance that, to go against that, that's why they have these quotas. Like, if they're allowing people in that aren't qualified, that's an issue. That's the problem. But if they're all qualified, if they're all equally qualified, then having that quota is fine because it removes that biases. Won't that make the differences between them more relevant? How do you mean? No one's going to have the same anything. They can have the same qualifications, but their temperament, mannerisms, and work ethic are not the same. True? I heard Korea doesn't see qualifications for, but face for intern job. I don't know if it's true though. I don't know either. I mean, it would be a better way to not have any identifying things in the resume, in the whatever it is. Like just have their courses, their results, their points, and what they're applying for. How can we fully say the quotas are unbiased? Like if the quota is roughly, I think if the quota is roughly about the same percentage as the local demographics. So say if a survey of the area, or the survey of the country, should I say, and the demographic is, say, 80% white, 10% black, 5% Asian and 5% Middle Eastern or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to. I mean, Middle Eastern is also Asian, I guess. But yeah, whatever it is, then I think that'd be a good marker to set as the standard for what the quota should be, or what they should aim for, should I say? Some people get additional points for color. Yeah, additional points for color. That's wrong. I don't agree with that. The point of eliminating biases is to curb systemic racism. Rejecting white in favor of non-white is wrong. Same goes for if you place white in the previous sentence. Like, again, it's the idea of replacing that's the issue. Like I said, I'm going to say this again. If there's a job that I want, me, white guy, and there's another white guy, almost identical, we could be twins, it doesn't matter, and I wanted that job, but he gets the job. He's stolen my job. I could say that. But just like for that same thing, me, 34, 35, a black guy, 34, 35. We both apply for the same job, and he gets it. Some people would say, "Oh, he only got it because he's black." Maybe, but maybe he just got it because they can only choose one, and they just happen to choose the black guy. I don't know. They could just happen to choose me. It's really a very flawed argument, you know? To say that someone's stealing or like they're being replaced. Skill issue. Yeah, probably. Guess you're going to electric chair for being a heterosexual white male? No. 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 But yeah, it is currently 1:30 in the morning, guys. Merit is the ultimate equalizer. I agree. Actually, on the topic of universities, you know who actually more benefits from affirmative action? You know who most benefits from affirmative action? The most. Whites. Because the Asians, for whatever reason, the Asians are studying real hard and they're getting all those points. So it's actually, affirmative action is actually helping the white guys more than it is anyone else. Do I think the gender pay gap is real? What do you mean? Like the average, like the whole average, all jobs considered, the average male pay compared to all jobs considered the average female pay. That's not a good argument. That's not good. But like if it's literally two people in the exact same job position, working for different pay, I do think that companies do try to hedge how much they pay because they don't want to pay women just in case they get pregnant and they can't come into work. They don't want to pay someone for not working, which I get it, but it's like pretty shitty. If the quota requires they'll ignore you in favor of the black guy regardless of what your portfolio and skills are. That guy could have no past experience at all. Yeah, he'll be favored over you. But I still don't feel like they would hire that guy if they have no qualifications. I think they would only hire that person if they are qualified, no? Sure thing, Pichu, what's up? Compare someone with 20 plus experience and one with less than one. The 20 plus one might get ignored simply because they have the wrong color of skin. Possibly. And that's wrong. That's just corporate. Exactly. That is just corporate working. Exactly, Thunder. They just care about maximizing the profit. I mean, they're going to try and pay people as little as possible. Doesn't matter if they're male or female. They would hire them and fumble so hard. Yeah, no, I'm really not liking these hypotheticals. Like, I would need an example of someone that is unqualified, but they're black, being hired over someone that is qualified, but they're white. Female get free hostel stay and security in some company, and man has to rent a room. Is that fair? No. No, it's not fair. I've also seen a thing where there's like female parking spaces are like wider as well. I also think that's bullshit. But yeah. I don't think it's just as simple as DEI bad, affirmative action bad. It's a lot more complicated than that, personally speaking. That's what I think. Right. I've got to go, guys. It's 1:30 in the morning. I was supposed to go to bed an hour ago. So, I will see you all later. Is there anyone that can raid, though? Just like out of curiosity. Wide parking space? I did see something like that. I don't know if it's true. I did see a news thing about that at some company. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Annie. I'm going to go to Annie. I want you guys to go to Annie and follow her. She's got like the cutest voice. I think if she like really leans into it, she could be like really, really big. Like she's got one of those cute voices, like a Sweetly. She's so cute. So yeah, I'm gonna send like Twitch guys all over to her to say hello. So make sure you say hello to her, and I will see you all next time. Yep. Take care. Bye. Peace.